Once again, I am late for an appointment, but this time for my haircut, I'm going to the Cutler, which is highly recommended place for having your haircut in Chiang Mai. So I'm just racing down there to meet my appointment. I don't know why, but I'm extremely nervous about this. I've always felt a little bit uneasy going to a barber to get my hair cut my whole life. I can't really explain why. I just don't do it enough. I know it's silly. Just go get it done. I've taken a picture and put it on my phone so I can show them what I want done. But it's a pretty simple job. I'm sure there won't be any complications. Let's do this. You have to make a booking in advance at this place because it's quite popular. So I made my booking. He's got 2 stores and he's just trying to work out who's going to cut my hair today. I think I might be going across the street. Go to this one, yeah? Okay, thank you.
Are you Sam?
Right, so my haircut location has been sent to the Cutler Ensemble, which is just across the road. So, nerves aside, let's do this.
Just came out here to throw the rubbish away and there's a snake. What do I do? This is as far as I got. There's the rubbish. I think I'll just leave it. It'll go on its own. It's quite big. He might have gone by the time Jay comes back. I'm having his hair cut, but who's moving his head? Do they travel in pairs? There might be another one. It's quite worrying because it's so close to the front door. Can't really see him anymore. He's blending in. He's gone into the flower pot, which makes me think he might have been here the whole time. We just never saw him. Ah, he's moving again. He's just gone behind this cupboard. The dogs are sniffing at the door. He hasn't come out from the other side. I'm back in. I made it. But the snake hasn't come out the other side of the cupboard. So it's possibly still behind there. But it's so close to the front door now. I can't see the other side of the cupboard though, so he might have left that way, but don't know. I think the dogs actually knew there was a snake outside because they've been barking all morning and not settling. Is that why you were barking, to tell me? Hey Chloe? It's okay, we'll stay in here for now.
Thanks guys. Okay, that's it. My haircut is complete at the Cutler Ensemble. I'm very pleased with that service. They've done a really good job. I've not been pampered like that ever, even in England. And it was only 300 baht. Gave them a 100 baht tip. Thought it was definitely worth it. With the amount of time that they spend in there looking after you, cutting your hair, massaging your face with a towel, everything just for 400 baht. You weigh it up, that's like £8. That probably would have cost me over £20 in the UK. Do you know what? I don't even know because it's been so long since I've had a haircut done in the UK. From what I can remember of my last haircut, I think I paid £16 and the guy screwed it up. So, where's my wife? Where are you? Do you want to see my haircut? What's this emergency you're telling me about?
What happened while you were out?
Sacha just told me to run in the house, but she hasn't really explained why. Is that a snake? Oh my god, that is massive! Oh my goodness!
But the dogs were barking loads and I was like, there's nothing out there, stop being silly. And then I went out there and there was a snake. I was like, oh, okay, maybe they did know.
Good doggies! Did you save mummy? Thank you, dogs. You saved my wife from a snake bite. Oh, that is massive. That's a really big snake.
I know.
It's still out there. We're just doing a garden snake check to make sure it's not here still, or they don't travel in pairs or something crazy like that. I don't want to let the dogs out until we know it's gone. We can't see it, but we believe it may have gone behind the cupboard. We did a little bit of a Google search and found out that they bite quite aggressively, and they're mildly venomous. There's a number you can call to get rid of it, but I want to make sure it's actually here before we get someone to come down and, you know, start rummaging around. In our whole time here in Thailand, I've never had to deal with a snake. I'm feeling really edgy now, like it's like gonna poke out from underneath a motorbike or something and nip my foot. สวัสดีครับคุณพูดภาษาอังกฤษได้ไหมนิดหน่อย I think I have a snake in my garden. Okay, never mind. Okay, ขอบคุณครับ Sash, you didn't have any contacts to remove the snake. A snake farm didn't have any contact to remove a snake. We now know that the snake is behind this cupboard, and it's not as big as I thought, but still, if it is venomous, I don't want Eden running past it and Chloe running past it. We just got the phone number of the Mesa snake farm because apparently they have somebody that can remove snakes, but the lady said they don't have any contacts for removing snakes. Ugh. I know somebody somewhere will be watching this going, oh my god, it's only a little whatever snake and just deal with it, but we never have any contact with these kind of creatures, so I honestly don't know what to do. Sacha's still online trying to see if there's any other contacts we can call. I just phoned my mechanic friend Nung, and he said that it doesn't sound like it's too dangerous to humans or dogs, the particular snake that we've got here. Sacha's geared up. I don't think that's going to protect me. I'm just saying that it is still down there.
Well, at least if we move it away from the door, then away from the wall, then we'll be able to see if there's things behind there or not.
I don't know how many there are.
No, it's moving. It's going the other way there.
So we've moved the cupboard out and we can see the snake. And hopefully it will go on its own, but we have to give it some space. But I want to make sure it's actually gone. So I'm now sitting in the car and I'm looking toward where the snake is, and I'm just going to observe it until it moves. Snake handlers of the world, how should we deal with this kind of thing? I have absolutely no idea how dangerous the snake is, how to approach it, how to get rid of it. I don't know. Let us know, because this is a totally new experience for me and I'm not very comfortable. So this is the current snake situation. Still not moving.
Right, the snake situation has reached a new level. I'm moving the car away from the drive and we're going to see if we can hose it out with water. We are definitely not sure if this is how you are supposed to deal with a snake in the garden.
No, but I've called 2 people now and neither of them can get somebody here. The last guy I called told me to call the police. And I was like, police?
He's not moving, he's being very stubborn. He's coiled up in the corner right by the front door. So the only reason we're being a bit dramatic about this is because of the dogs. I don't want to let them out here and then...
And a little bit, Nick.
Have them encounter a snake.
I can't lie, I don't want that there.
Alright, give it a spray.
Did not react to that at all.
Maybe they like water.
Oh no.
I'm honestly not sure what to do. Oh, he's moving. Go on, Snakey. Go on your way. You've got all that world out there. You don't need to stand right by our front door. Okay, he's going.
It's about a metre long, isn't it?
Yes. We want to watch him to see where he goes. The water seems to have made him move now though, so...
Here he goes. Look at that. He's like following the line of the mortar. It's like that computer game, Sash. You know that game on our phones? Snake. He's going around the corner like Snake. That is fascinating and also quite scary. Turns out it is actually quite a long snake in the end. At least 1 metre. Just trying to make sure it actually leaves. It's moving much faster now. I think it's not as scared.
Maybe that water was the catalyst to make it move.
Yeah. Maybe he needed a drink.
We just gave him a nice drink and sent him on his way.
Here you go. How about a thumbs up for Sacha's very good costume, which helped her.
I forgot I was still wearing it.
Which Helped her to face the snake.
Yes. I think it's safe to release the dogs now. The big scary snake is gone. Just be careful there's no more, okay? That was rather a time-consuming situation. I wouldn't have been that worried if we didn't have Eden and Chloe here, because Eden has had snake venom in her eye before and we don't want a repeat of that for sure. I actually used to walk past grass snakes all the time near where we used to live in England, and they used to like slither away right in front of me, and I'd see them quite often on Eden's dog walks, and they were just a grass snake and they were harmless. But here you're never quite sure. Better to be safe than sorry where snakes are concerned. Right, back in. I'm going to make some lunch now. And in all the snake drama, I ruined Jay's big hair reveal when he arrived back.
Yeah, now it's gone all sweaty and messy.
But I like it. I think it looks nice. It's like the wedding hair you had when we got married.
It is. Okay, a few hours have passed since the snake incident. Come on, dogs. Back out into the wild. We decided to leave the cupboard slightly away from the wall so we can see if any more snakes take up residence, and lifted the basket off the ground too so we can keep an eye on it. Sacha and I have decided to go out for an evening coffee. We've been hearing a lot about a place called Ristr8to Lab, which looks pretty cool, and we're going to see if it's as good as they say. Just waiting for Eden to finish her exploration. So now both Eden and I have had a fresh trim. Who do you think looks better, me or Eden? I think Eden looks better. Okay, we'll see you in the lab. And we're here. It took a while to find it, but we're going to get some coffee. We are finding it very difficult to decide what we want because there's so many good choices on the menu. Naturally my eye is drawn towards this, but I think I might actually go for a magic. Sacha and I are going to sit here and enjoy our coffees, and also we're going to plan out everything that we need to do before we go back to London so that we can de-stress and feel like we're on top of things. So that's the plan. Not much is going to happen after this, so I'm going to end the vlog here. Hit the thumbs up if you liked our snake experience today. We didn't really like it that much. And remember, you can support us in many different ways. Just check the links below and we will see you tomorrow.